Hello everyone out there in YouTube land, and welcome to the channel. I'm back out here at Southern Hills today without John. Unfortunately, he's headed out of town today, visit some family members, so he'll hopefully be back next week. We'll do some more. We did play Tuesday, but it was so miserable with the little bit of rain and like that going on, we didn't try to get the cameras out and film it. So we did have a junior golfer join us for a little bit on Tuesday. Michael, glad you could join us, and if you see us out here, you can join us again. I just don't want to put you on video unless I got permission from your parents, so that's just one of the things with YouTube and with me. I don't want to put somebody on the channel that don't want to be here, and if they're not of 18 or older, I want to make sure their parents know what they're doing so I don't get in trouble. But anyway, I'm not going to do any kind of work on my game today. It's still kind of wet. We had about an inch of rain this morning, so we're going to have cart path only today, so that's going to be fun. We're just going to try to see if we can go out here and make some good shots and hit some, maybe score some good holes. We'll see. But I'll show you what I can, and when I get tired, I'm going to cut it off and we'll go from there. I hope y'all will think about giving us a like. If you hadn't subscribed to the channel, we're up to 101 now on subscribers. That's great. I never thought I'd get there, so I appreciate all y'all that subscribed, and those that haven't, that like the channel, think about hitting that subscribe button for me. It's not going to cost you anything, and I'm not going to send you anything for it. It'll just let these videos come up for you when I put them out. But anyway, we're going to get started here on hole number 1 in just a minute, and we'll see how far we go today. Alright, here we are on hole number 1. I got my driver. See if we can get it over the creek and have a good start. This second shot on hole number 1. I got about 93, 94 yards up the hill against the wind, so I got my 50-degree wedge. Let's see if we can do the deal. A little bit of mud on the ball. Maybe it won't mess it up too much. Okay, here's my birdie putt. I'm just off the green, about a yard. I'm going to putt it anyway. We can get us a birdie start. Oh, it went quite high enough. Y'all see all that pretty mud on that ball? That is what it is. Got a par. Okay everyone, we just finished hole number 1 and we got a par, so that's a good start. On hole 2 now, it's 151 yards up the hill. Wind probably blowing against me a little bit, so I'll be hitting the 7-iron, try to see if we can get up there and get on the green. Okay, here we are on tee shot hole number 2. Got my 7-iron about 151 yards up the hill. Wind blowing against me. Pretty good. I think we're going to be on the green anyway. Okay, this is what we got for our birdie putt on hole number 2. Coming back up the hill a little bit. Not sure it's going to do much breaking. Uh-oh. We started out par birdie. Well, how about that? We got us a birdie on hole number 2. So that's a good start for me today. One of the differences I got today over what I've been doing the last few times is I'm not doing swing changes today. Every time I start thinking about my swing, that's when my game just kind of goes crazy. So I'm just going to think about hitting the ball today. Line it up, get it in the right spot, and then try to make a good swing and see what happens. So hopefully it's going to be a much better round. A lot of times when you're thinking about what you're doing in the backswing, you're not thinking about hitting the ball, and who knows where it goes after that. So today it's just hit the ball and play it where it lays. So let's start hole number 3, 507-yard par 5, and straight ahead. Get my driver out and go from there. Right here on hole number 3, got my driver out, 507-yard par 5. Wind feels like it's blowing against me again. I guess I'm gonna play in the wind all day. To the left, it should be okay there. All right, well, here's our second shot on hole number 3. Got about 294 yards out. Thought about hitting 3 wood. Brought it over here with me, but I think I'll just stay with the 5-iron. Make it a 3-shot hole. A little safer. Hopefully. A little soggy today. Just still gonna be far away from the cart. Okay, here's our third shot on hole number 3. Got about 120 yards. Wind blowing mostly left to right. So I got my pitching wedge out. Choke down on a little bit, try to make a good swing. Pushed it a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna be just off the green to the right. All right, we're here on the fourth shot on hole number 3. Just off the green here, got my 60-degree wedge. See if I can chip it up there and tap it in for a par. I got a little too much spin on it. Well, I didn't hit it hard enough. Looked like it wasn't coming back either. That's okay. We back to even. Alrighty, well, we finished hole 3 and I had a bogey, but that was more my fault than anything else. So wasn't too bad on shot 1 and 2. 3 was a little bit right, 4 was a little short, and then my putt just was not hard enough to really get to the hole. So it's a bogey, and that's okay. We're on hole 4 now. It's 296 yards to the pin. We'll see what we can do with this one. I hit my tee shot on hole number 4, and I'm going with the driver today. I don't usually hit this because it gets close to getting down the green, but just trying to make a smooth swing with it and keep it in play. That should be okay. Well, y'all let me find the wet spots here. I got about 75, 80 yards. I got my 60-degree wedge. And it's kind of soft and mushy here, so we'll see. Well, I think it's on the dance floor anyway. Well, folks, that came out a little better than I thought it did. But I got this putt here for birdie. I don't think it's going to do much. Might slide to the right just a little bit. Let's see if we can keep it pretty close to the middle of the cup. Get back to 1 under. Hey, another birdie. All right, everyone, we just had another birdie. So we are sitting 1 under now through 4 holes. We've had a par, a birdie, a bogey, and a birdie. So it's kind of an up and down round, but that's good. We're on hole 5 right now. It's 175 yard par 3. And not sure what the wind's going to do. It should be a little bit out of the right, but it's kind of protected right here with some trees and not doing much. So we'll see what we can do on this one, guys. Hope y'all are enjoying the video. All right, here's a tee shot on hole number 5. I got my 7-iron, 175 par 3. Let's see what we can do about getting something on the green. Ought to be pretty good up there, guys. We'll go find out where it's at. Well, guys, I'm about 3 inches from a hole in one. I think I can make this one. Hey, another birdie. All right, folks, I just had another birdie. So that's puts me at 2 under now through 5 holes. And I'm real happy with that. That one was real close. It's only about 3 inches from the hole for the tap in, as y'all saw if you was watching the video. But we are now on hole number 6, which is a par 4, about 303 yards. Trouble right, trouble left, trouble short. So let's see if we can keep it rolling. Okay, here's the tee shot on hole number 6 with my driver. If I keep it in play, that's the key. Should be fine. Just might be a little wet right there. Okay, here's the second shot on hole number 6. I got about probably 84 yards. I got my 6-degree wedge because this is really spongy right here. So I'm gonna try to take a little bit off of this instead of trying to dig too deep by 6. Splash, splash, splash. Gracious. Well, that ought to be pretty good. Whew, what a mess. Well, guys, we got a chance for another birdie. Should be breaking a little bit to the right. Let's see what we can do here. Hey, we got it. Just in the high side. All right, everyone, we just got another birdie. So we are now sitting at 3 under through 6 holes. 4 birdies, a bogey, and a par. I don't care if I don't get another par as long as I keep getting the birdies. Y'all know if y'all watch this channel much, this ain't my normals. I'm having just a really good day today, so I'm almost ready to turn the camera off. So we're going to keep going. Maybe we'll get you through 9 and we'll see what happens there. We're on hole number 7, the number 1 handicap hole, 393 par 4. We'll see what we can do here. Okay, here's a tee shot on hole number 7 with the driver. That should be.
All right, his second shot on hole number 7. I'm right at 200 yards out, so I got my 4-iron. I think we got the wind fighting us a little bit here. Well, it's not bad right now. See if I can get something up there close to the green. Save a par. Oh, it squirted on me a little bit, guys. I think it's gonna stop short of the bunker though. Okay, here's the third shot on hole number 7. I got about 25, 30 yards to the pin. Here's the short of the bunker. 6-degree wedge. Let's see what I can do with it here. Oh no. I've been waiting on one of them to happen, I guess, today. Here's my par shot. See if I can get at least worse than bogey. I done it again. Oh, man, this wedge feels so good on it. I just do that with it. Okay, well, we got that for a double. Sorry y'all had to watch them bad pitch shots, but I don't know. I just fell apart on that one. Let's see if we can make this double putt. Make it an honest one. There it is. All right, nice putter work.
Well, that wasn't pretty, guys, but that's some of the things that happens when you're an amateur golfer. You just have these little brain farts, I guess. Something I've been working on with my pitching. I have a tendency to get too quick with that transition and trying to speed too fast through the back to the ball, and it gets the club where it's a little out of position. And a lot of times it does just like that. It goes up under it. I know what's doing it is just trying to get myself to stop it. But anyway, we're still at 1 under, which is good for me. I got hole 8 here, which is a par 5 dogleg left, 461 yards. Let's see what we can do with it.
Okay, guys, here's my tee shot on hole number 8 with a driver, 461 par 5.
I think that's going to be fine.
All right, everyone, here's my second shot on hole number 8. About 257, it says, to the flag. About 243 to the middle. So I got a 5-iron, just trying to get down there where I can get a good wedge in. Get another birdie, maybe. Just keep them in play. That's the goal. Pull, but it's gonna be okay there. Other than it'll be a longer walk. All right, here's the third shot on hole 8. I got about 64 to the middle of the green. That's pretty much my target. Maybe a little bit right of the pin. See if we can get it up there tight enough to make another birdie. Shorter than I want it to go. Got a pretty good bounce on it though, but it's not. All right, here's the birdie putt on hole number 8. Probably about 30 feet. Should break a little bit back to the left. And it should be running with the green a little bit, so might be a little faster than you think. It wasn't that fast. Keep on the right edge, maybe. Inside right. Boy, you did have to give it away. That was right where I wanted it.
Well, I got back to even par pretty quick, didn't I? It just took me 2 holes. So now I'm back to even par after the bogey on number 8. And that was just my bad. That first putt should have been a little bit firmer. And I'd had a little tap in, but I left it out long enough that I had to think about it a little bit. And actually hit what I thought was a pretty good putt. Just didn't quite have enough speed on it, so it turned outside the hole. But anyhow, we're on number 9 right now. 326 yard par 4, going back up the hill. And this hole's true like every other hole. I'm going to probably hit it on the left side of the fairway because the cart path's on the right. So we'll see what we can do here.
Okay, here's a tee shot on hole number 9 with the driver. Right, here's the second shot on number 9, about 115 up the hill. I got my pitching wedge because it is up the hill. Right, put a little left of that pin if possible. Not much green right of it, I don't think it does. Oh, thank you, went in the bunker. Well, here's my third shot on number 8, guys, out of the bunker. See, it's kind of wet, so we can get it out of here on the green. Well, here's my par putt. I'm going to put it from off the fringe here. Wouldn't be too bad. Just try to get it up there in the hole. Oh, it didn't break.
Well, folks, we just finished up hole number 9, and I had another bogey. So guess what? That puts me back to 1 over par, 37 on the front. Oh, well, one good thing about it, my putting stats would be pretty good. I hit every fairway, but that just shows you why I don't play this game for a living. I play it for fun. But I hope y'all did enjoy the video. I hope you laughed along with me on some of the comical little things I've done, especially those last 3 holes. And I hope if you haven't, you'll give us a like and subscribe to the channel if you hadn't done that. Be glad to have you on board. Do this a couple times a week. We'll try to anyway. Try to have John with me a lot, but like I said, he had gone out of town today to go visit some relatives, so he wasn't available today, but we'll get him back next week. Y'all have enjoyed the video. I do thank you, and hope we'll see y'all again next week. Appreciate it, guys.